Sir, Charlse, I din our Sprite Rice Saga ya abayim na no surprise pa. It's a conference of heads of assisted senior secondary schools. Sao Mokambum Kuno. Omaye din wo emu a aseya ye de amaye nkwala no ene ni koso. Mami mama bedwa for akwaba. Kojo akwaba.
Me Josuminia.
Na boko de.
Yankopon adom me body ndem ye. Aka pocket.
Oh sir.
Yes. Now me be want na me siwa yi. One man say yi ni kra. What do I say? Because 1st December.
Okay.
On the 1st. Yeah, makunta yi or Switzerland.
Okay.
Yeah. Me so mabusia no mu yemfa nse ekro yi mu dem na me abusia pani.
Okay.
And this time to me call. Let them to me draw before what's outside on the 1st.
Hey!
Na masabo on the 3rd, ma be do Ghana on the 3rd. What you say? She say I can't crop first on the make.
Okay.
E abrocha sam na ye kan onya yi ye nka se humu ana ye kan sa woman sam ye ka brochi.
O ka kwesi say.
Make ese crop to me e fa me de me ko.
Okay.
The purpose me bibia okay. E na wo kwa brocha ba skasam ya na no odin. Te kwa ese atiefo na ahwefo de me ko no. Machi ba 4. Yeah, only crew na da form.
Oh,
one now me ensa. Onya cancer. And the film until so me na yi.
I was Switzerland.
Switzerland. And yama abusian.
E je was akonta anabusia pani.
I mean yako me I start make me akonta.
So
we call it abusia pani.
Okay.
Yes. Em you na se ko. E abusia no mi no. And I almost so be man in Nigeria ni. One so na abusia musim yi na so ba. What you must say? Na ye we nya ye nkiti e kono sa keke.
Okay.
Enti tiefo ntimi nya bibi no mutimi fa me confirm memra.
That's right.
Penny asam pe me ka tiefo.
But that's how cause also do 2 eyes here go.
Why? Yeah, that's how mutimi to niam ya. Eze ka me na kwa yie no ba.
Uchi of staff.
Eze do na kwa yie no ba.
FM 92.3.
Eze ma tiefo mfa nya serious. Na mani abre pa.
Okay. Enti we call on the 1st.
No, on the 1st na yie na ese mutimi do 2 days before on the 1st.
Okay.
Enti we are following the 2nd or 10th na ese me sa every 10 be do Ghana.
Now we to aba.
Aba de ese be to be lead aba be lead ni ma what must say.
Enti mo amo etie show no yesere Kojo Yeboah ase ye.
Yeah.
Enti we mamu nya ni se ba ko no.
Dabi. Eno bo na local yi Mr. Amwe international one.
FM
The way they are no ording.
That's right.
I know ording pa.
That's right.
Ye ke come free na come down pa. What you say?
Afunu boga pa o.
Wo. Say just having the no any amagu Facebook no ho dia.
Okay.
Me forward am producer and comfort my journey say yes. So come me chat brother.
Oh, that
we am we
Debbie.
And the money here and so me sister no wo me and first one for 12 years. Second 8 and the third no 4 years.
Enkwala ni nyina wo ho.
Omo nyina ho ne wo mo ya brofo ma omo nya Ghana fo na Nigeria fo. E ho no mo. Kwala nkete what you must say. And just it me ko ne ko to ne ma ni
FM 92.3.
Like she so wa onim de e koso.
Right.
Enti me bibia okay apart from no any idea dem ani mu anu odin
enti mo etie no especially Ghana for no kra mo so mo wo Switzerland new way no
yes
mo to be like invite
correct
aka no
a simple ni etima ko ni aba no bibia to yi enga me ko yi ne nka me ko nam nka me chief of staff kwasa nka ne papa mu pa no ye kokura nka be pesho obi ayo ho di aba form
that's right
na nkrofo hu say yes yakọ
chief of staff onu ni
ye chance MacCarty wa bi
FM 92.3
o man dey say dey unim campaign so chale ohia campaign ye o
obi a send message say Kojo man konko ka o na ye hear vote
oh no me koka in terms of what say me ko na me ma oh they invite you broche invite them nya Mrs. Akwa broche me Mrs. Akwa be 18 years
Dr. Lawrence a send message o say catch ne say metua ni Uber from Nifie Eco Airport
Dabi anu dey and the catch this Nifie is going to airport is too small for Uber ya give me 60-70 cities and the doctor say to me I dey with no problem doctor dey ade ni doctor
mami man akwaba na bogum MacCarty akwaba
last come Joseph
na boko there
a good bad graduate says another says to a platform so
what did I
FM 92.3
I'm saying I can own us a jack me share on famba.
Agufa Raji sales or platform.
Is it in the case, sir? Not people around him on Joe
You be service over if the whole commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces, this kind of platform,
Alaska
platform.
So 51 years.
51 years. Into between at war.
Okay.
A team formation of young.
Okay.
Phone numbers in United will be was to be no more money. Yeah,
only obey the Sama Minty. Yeah, Kojo officially or Sigana for ye.
Yes.
And the more man on in over the battle so what you go.
I'm in Alaska, but we are no yet. As a president after 8 years. What immediate says, on train my own pond rally, no. Rally no so bro, just one transit.
That's right. My cameraman, yes,
and I president graduate sales or platforms so and I'm in my day.
And to me, easy.
Ask easy.
Right.
Easy.
Easy. Charlse was MacCarty. And that's right.
A year in Koja. We are brutally for ye, Switzerland. And yet to go.
And yet,
and then you
I don't know. Obviously, I mean, business or passport will be okay.
Never Burkina Faso.
Baby, be okay. Maybe be than a
Switzerland.
As I'm on board, be all sano. But you say, the papers be okay.
My passport that became.
That's right.
Ningan to fee.
And Kobego go give visa moana.
I said, ne be sano.
You go give visa. Aska, Mammy. So, Ufi, Suhumini, against one area.
That's right.
I think, sir, Bibi Kosu Suhuan. So, we on Casa.
Okay.
I said, Suhum organizer, constituency organizer.
Suhum constituency organizer. Okay.
Sadiq.
Yes, Sadiq. That's right.
You see,
it was no.
Oh, what they?
Who organizer? Wajuma kese da osun se obe boabo nipa no menye ho akukọ batan bone a obe pete nipa ko baby ni se wo ye constituency organizer ewo suhu na MPP constituency ba ya se wo pe vote wo hono ma obe hia nkabom mo odo enuado na obe timidi agisa sitan Kobo party ma.
Oh, but he's very hardworking.
You see, if you are hardworking, then you are beating party members a zero.
Wow, this is a news to me.
The case be a lawyer Babaja man a command bill.
And your bro.
A bro, sir. Oh, boy, I won't go MP before. Akpalu party form now won't go bomb.
When this is for now.
And this is for now, be bomb. Oh, I want to know what bontin for. Oh, quite bontin no akuku.
It was our buffo friend.
Oh, wow.
And I may catch on because who are my Matthias says, I didn't saw no need to whom we are area.
Oh, that's right.
Only when I fell neck channel. And then me demand to 4 ball. And that day we a yard to 4 ball. The next week,
when that's FM 92.3.
Bono Bu party mind this for constituency one. Within the picture I brought, then I got Jodiama one. No more than not to snow.
Say that Kojo did na content the amame.
Oh yeah, me am afraid. Chairman Kevo. Na my report to me this in ba me afraid Chairman Kevo report to na my Chairman Kevo. Onyai.
Obi a sending message say asem na wo ka no aye nokre.
Onyai and I say Alaska yeah bus studio yeah me yeah. See there ba na you crime information eba.
That's right.
I say yeah me can asem to yeah ntan obi a enne oye ni ya o tame mba be bo na baso.
Ombisa bagwe.
Sa. Oye na ya
FM 92.3.
Yeah
you me say. Baby cry officer say na when na Wednesday bedu.
First don't know better Wednesday ba.
You see the Speaker of Parliament, let me admit, say, for the past 2 weeks, I said, "Do I know Bisani Edini Sabacho Wednesday? Muntie 1 p.m. on Ahoto FM. For now, every Wednesday, 1. I had the Speaker of Parliament. Because who say, because me who say, adwuma bi akwaso na adwuma na akwaso no ebinum awo ho kase panyama ba ku mienu bi no nso no ye man samre biom
obado beba bi.
That's right.
Ye na ne ya pretty true but beba biom
ya beba speaker usuhum Sadiq no
o tanka ya kewi
da bi rezo to be kan yi
Sadiq na say
Alaska wo de me twa no
me
wonim say oh yes say no oh yes say na nkofo bi beto anya adwen sakra bi akoto abana ko ba bi foforo
ya mbu party bawo
ya baba power ya ma power mbo sunie na se baba power de sa oban na bebru nipa so ene ye se bebo enyina de ye beto tomatoes a ye beto de ento de nsuo nto na nkanse ne enyina nkofi otimaze so at the end of the day obinu beto akoto aba foforo nti organizer ye nyina organizer edibi e ko nso nsisi na de ade
okay
so be ya office we za nkrofo mpo kai o me up to now MPP fo bi omo ya waso eso ogun bia obi anu twa mpo ase omunya organizer bia se Kojo Yeboah da because me nim say me kono me nya 1000 a me bra mo 1000 me be che 1000 ba koma mo a de me say nya 1000 be bre am nya e more so at the end of the day da bia make sure say me ma mo to mo me gigi mo so mo ani je sa de me nye e na me di organizer no wo ya ndc ni dia cross me de say ma je chalk and a shit my show no twem ko I'm telling you that we and this don't try me on any corner. Don't try me any corner. Who be that call me a word I come back at you. The day of election at the back chair jo a word I could come fear them flip koja my wife mo. So on can't because not let account. So here me she do here and say ya there some junior but 7 to abana me bia ko yi. And 4 6 to 7 because she at the Christian center we sleep gone. No one squad aba because permanent fi polling station. So on feed that around before some minutes we were Kwame Kotran the came no say fi ho. We be too no she me say walking out on fi polling station. Wonya some dwe hine am po fi okọ ne ba bi.
They are not MacCarty e fa ho ne no kure.
Waka dey no ka fa me ka ade a me ye because me huma me position the opposition wa won ka me ho de me hu say ni kwa say me ma chance. Ade na ye pe de akoya de otimase. Etu your organizer na say wo su humu a hwe by the way ho no mote. Wo hia nkrofo mpa mo be say wo ye papa. Na no akobo atimase o cha akobo binti de wo ye nkrofo na moa. Yes na no kwa na organizer.
Right. We said okay, you news to me, but
na messages
message be bra ba ba ko be no obi enanum.
Say wo
okay.
Wo wi a frɛ no. Wan jaya me ba next week. Me ban so a be frɛ chairman on radio live.
I hear the regional chairman.
All right. Report to na man live.
Right, me da say. Live on radio on 92.3. Kojo enra NDC amanu ko ni press conference. Nyina ye nim say prior to these elections and amebu and ye be wiem and ye be yesi and ye be say coincidentally enra akando expose bi I did same you ha abehu NPP police station executives and electoral commission recruit them as presiding officers and returning officers. Now the only ye nyina ne say bia ye fa police station executives e what he say Tema West ha ye de won be court say suhum and ye de won be court voter and NDC nso abomodi say all the 16 regions no abom ni nyina so kita wom electoral commission di presiding officers ni din ebai no and o ma dig deep within MPP for na de ba oh wey ne oye police station officer wa etise uba no so ti soja ni na mabo will couple with that you call elections.
Me da asemfa kwanya so na me chetie fo ne ahwefo.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Se ne Nyankopon sa de na Wednesday achi asabe hia mo modin wo mi
bia da. Speaker tie.
Speaker obetie. Opempo obetie. Na speaker do madam papa o.
That's right.
Edu ba bia kontokwa. Wona ma kontokwa 2 times. Heavy one. Muntie ba ko radio ba ko. Radio good ba ko. Ba ni nyina yesa kan bom. Emma wotimi po ye me mumu. Speaker wotimi ye me mumu ya de. Baby obi ancha kese.
We one gin physical.
There be oye ni mumu. Or friends them when am so me feel okay. No so don't worry. I'm going to do mumu for you, okay my boy. And I'm my boy.
Yes, I don't got it as of SNL.
11 on
FM 92.3.
Maybe I speak of Bianca same command. Why are the performance was started way beginning? Now no admit you say no pegana ye.
That's right.
And until man yes sir. Yes sir, the anchor then will be no be business for or cano. Business emlane so penen ke koto abase omi amko na me kwa. Ye we penen ka independent can anyway. But no Ghana ntino. Tini ya bona chi niema bebre oso bu na ni gu se ne Ghana be ko yi. Excuse or the by na correct. Or ya ade se na wo Ghana ho dance ni party no. Why ade. Enye o mampani ko fo me no so e be ba ne so. What man say? Speaker ya ade pa. To be o wi ancha kese nko na ndisi fo na sebia do maybe ya na ni ya pa na me obi an mani abre MacCarty do defend ni bia e do be abon kakra bi no defend ba me de defend nda because ba bia no nam na nye but ye be wie pa why ade performance da ho o you be a to be maintaining no.
That's right.
Ehun nya se be yi no bi.
Yes, sir. Campaign nti ose opebo asempa.
Ah na say woni ba bia wo ko o be say di biem o be di adi joma ma be wi akọ nipa kro be ba no ba be say atem biem to be ko be 3 time o ko wi an o ko home.
That's right.
Because the performance when you be a your man could feel share will be a bomb extra time watching 1 2 no shoot 2 no young na a nice way striker a good the speaker will be a
this man too
what a champion man me sha or da be ka say kwama musu papa ni munyansa na dwere mu do edu ba bi o sheda no praise away no why are the speaker time ba bi atewa adwuma na no waye no the day I be so adwuma ma in anwumre no ba organize om do pem na do mpe won forget ni atoto bibia na ekwa enim. What man say? And it's so simple. Endorsement. Who dear you dear to me near the John Deco. And I have about 3 speaker will be coffee baby. When no man a beer first speaker second will be a better than swabber. And this is for funny in a sacro the John we never could be Hannibal and Fafa will be a ma.
That's right.
Take all and work as a Ghanaian finish. And we any balance diet be a one way any balance diet. The one way now on to young what man say? It is speaker. Where the end na me ba na wo bo tape na meetie.
That's right.
Soja ni no o Ghana soja ni ano or foreign.
Ghana soja ni.
And was say nyanden. So no okuta tuo. Enti tuo na okuta no. Na tuo na ndia. So no msa military officer mpo no uni writer wo kwade una mwade tuo bekuta na meboa. So why are there no akoto pese wo bi a osu ana ba bi no akoto tuo ekuta. Na bi tuo no pe na betima akoto ana. Sa o ka say mimi kura tuo metima ba ofie. Aba be di wawu ana me oduan me be gi oduan adi. Na gibe na woni tima na officer na 9-4 and then in sabe 10. Woni sa adwene infinitim. When the D-Day comes, on the 7 comes, I ignite person due, yempe boni bia, but army officer bia no betima ba. Na so army officer bia any charge say so police station.
That's right.
Police for no mo dealing election. Etu ba na wo ya wo say criminal army officer. You be treat you more than criminal. I'm telling you. Ba bia no be do ho ba chew. E na woni mutu ontu nche obi. Mama nche Ghana highway. I'm Roberts, I'm to chair security officers.
That's right.
There are more than security officers in the Madentia. We also more practice. Obia you know Jomboni. But I sorry them now for Cassan way. Chief of Defense Staff was one on ho. Soldier for Panino. CDS or
that's right.
So tear tape we are baby Aquan will be on caution and winter ditino. Walk of fast some young family soldier for the Abba. What am I say? Soja for ye na mwadi wo ashama for nkrofo nsa no hwense mo keka we papa eleshi we aye kwone panasumdwe mu enye kra de akle ne fatrideji those de nkwa no de so at the end of the day obi mpese bibi besai ye pen kama enye kra de si enyini ko ye didi ye koba eye obi anka se bibi mra but obi susu ntimi ma me famra ne nhye ne nsem e ma me trete obi o ma we hanya yi o Afghanistan ahoto ene onya de obi ba be so obi 100% sa han me aba we ya be koi we finance o work finance ne ko da uti skura ye twa baby da bia ye twa wo she si e be jama nko sa wo uti na ba ye ntini wo ko head na she baby da bia be twa nti o ya me officer won kasa officer won tu fo ehun yan bo so no be kasa election no mu ni asem wo the reinforcement na obi akasa bibi be si no obi abe mama ba beta akira na ana ya she mo bobi ana mo pay bi ati atoto tumu nti be kasa bahat na amena ho say nyan PP for dia and nyan DC for dia.
That's right.
You have a front of for cry obi wo mu pa. Na de say da bia nan say so am so number so e bon komo ne ni so jafo ye nyina e bon komo obi ohun kra na ni age ohun o chewade na nipa ne compare party na wo man ko hu obe chewade ahoto f so adon de we are army officer mani ngo tim so obi ansuro e na obi ansuro obi a e na mra na so obi a no wo ka say sakunsia So aname bo use that word.
That's right. As I mean bomb man so.
Bomb mami.
Remember Facebook na afi. Mo Facebook.
Nipa de ewia se wonipa wagimi anu wagimi. Emfa woni professional de be ma no. Wagimi anu we se we so jani o yegimi for pa. Until the bona mo be ma company.
Facebook a soldier for a mo so mu tie ye no. Ye nim say show mo fendi agro. I want to FM official yanko.
I always want people to try me. So those of us seated here, any of you can try me on that day or try any of my men on that day. When you go to the polling station, just cast your vote, go home, go and sleep. When it is 5 p.m., come. They will tell you where to stand. They will count for you. If you win, clap, go home. Then you will not have any problem with me and then my people. We are not going to sit down for just 2 or 3 people to distort the peace that Ghana is in. That is why I don't vote. I don't want to belong to anybody, but I want to beat everybody. We have a duty as religion or religious heads, as security heads, as family heads, as individuals, to protect the good things that we have as a country. And the only good thing we have as a country now is the peace that we are enjoying. Because with the peace, everything can go on. If we distort it now, nothing can go on. See, you will be hungry more than me, and it is a fact. Because when there is war, I will still feed. I will get food from everywhere because I'll come and beat you and collect the food. And I will feed. And it is a fact. I am hungry. You think if I see food with you and I have weapon, I will not kill you and take it. So it means that you will suffer more than me. And I don't want you to suffer. So I will beat the hell out of you. So please, if you want us to continue to live in peace so that we can come around and then be talking to you and then be happy with you, then these elections, let's maintain the peace that we are enjoying. On the 7th, we'll be selecting our new leaders for the next 4 years. Let me be very honest with you that nobody thinks about
FM 92.3.
Right.
You feel so? Nipa no wajimi anu wajimi. We also jani a wajimi papa. Esa so jampani phone timi ka bibi kire no. Se asema no kan se wono no chesane mpa mwanwa. Se obi pa won try no. Wono. Na onso pa won try some of the constituencies no onso hwe. Se nkro na umra me onso mra me din samfo se nkrofo try na. Ana ne 9 ana dia no betima ye. En wo krato no officer tuo na kura no chese okura no obi ani tuo Ghana biem. No obi ani tuo mpa nipa do se no betima tuo mutu at the same time. So jani nkasa se ni we so jani papa ni. Sankofo in a political party ntia fankofo bi ne ye do man na musa na ya man panimu no okoka asori dem no okasa bia musa bia nyado ensamfu se ye wo. Eti Ghana Armed Forces panifo mo hwesa akwa we.
That's right.
Say wono rekratuo ubi se samenza come dem na se bibia sia min nyi utim fio na menidi wo nipa fun we wo be yi wan tem na okasa de ye se e fam awo so benya wo afa wo na. And even Ghana po di wachi po bi po no po different agimfofo na woti obi you too fast. It's all for nipa fun say so a leader obabi na okwa sorry dem ko kika nsam fun say ya fun say entokwa na wagege so and nsem o ka no promote niam ehun ya Alaska. It's Ghana and for the same pani for say nipa bi so mo ni ndeli ye and let's we kwa no obi an go sro obi a o ye nyina Ghana for so to waba wi a kofie koda e bo 5 go pa na wo na be che obi so obi kofie koda ye nyina nkoda na sabia musabia nya do ne nkrofo no chronics munwia na momfa ye beba na mawie ni apon na moko na wo promotion we bekom no promotion da man sa ebi onkra de wo ya promote na no aduro no keka nsemfo sa no ode na mo ano wo esa buemu me submission ne bo say wonim obi ane obede no but wa hwe mpo bi mpo a the dide ne mpo de wo kasa mpo bi mpo na anto no ne bia nyankopon afa ne ko wotima say go sa nkrofo mu promote ntokwa promote ne ma say no Alaska de na say ya gigi ni pa bi say because me fare na me tai we a military officer sa same way den kan say me hu de o kan cry give people mpo e ka ye nya no na give people me ye cho betima akasa say na me officer kan say ya ye jane sa ba ye sure say NDC na teso na kwa we kan sa same way ya sa kwa we kan people for be force na ma ba bi obi ya ye interdicting election ko ye part ba ko kan say no NPP for ya che ne kutupa e yo mpo de ya che ne kutupa nti we nya ne fie o we so bi bia ne judgment day be ba this after on the 10th going and I said your mama in we are and an atari betima rat to go baby no afa open baby afa we be komu na first no we konko nya djuma papa bia ne no we bekom no we so woni mo me konko no wo ko mesi for mo lebra for ni bi no ye bia because we obi akosko djira na se tete no ofia on kasa say so Alaska sa kwa we nya nsia no no de so se enne no yes ye there ne so ye be ma wo mra obi area no medi nsamfo mo so be hu se Ghana ne nya dia and a Ghana nyo no pede piece amagan ye nyina pasum bie papa.
But don't you think sir advice is no dey ma on person mo foment trouble
obi no be foment trouble but it's a petrol ho na nkofa ma agya ho agya bia nto ba bia ade no akoso petrol won se gya ho no akoso petrol se gya nim na so be o ka so be so mu ama ne bibi wo dey ben ho ayde obi kofa ntokwa Ghana obi no open ntokwa on the 7th election be ko Alaska be jojojojo ye dey na betima fiisi obi wa na pen ntokwa se ntokwa mra Ghana e ba be dey ye ko bo brasa ye lusu ye ma afie metranse ya otuado osu on people na ni won tin baby obi ani bibi e yo ma Ghana ye pasumje ye mpebone etu yes wo ya ame officer ye nkasa sei kasa we di nsemba e hyenkrofo bi kutupa e na hankrofo bi so asem a wo kan nyina unse na ni kire baby e na nsa na fusu kire baby o ka kire ndisi for straight se kwa ame mbe fa so oni
oh sir
wu na kasa we de so ka kire ndisi for nyobi a what ma say and NDC for a press conference. Some they are quite chanting region number.
That's right.
Until a press conference. One come, missing individual be no better BBO. December 7th. Then Aquania friend is a rumbo in the only brigade. Wine.
Opoku.
Now won't credit Papa Opoku. Now, me when you get this Asante name, she knew more. We don't have anything. Opoku. A year in your boy, Pepe Dimi, the boy, Bedibia. Near who's at least when they want to be pie. Body Nagaza pie and send a bullet at the count. Opoku ede na okoye no onu nkofo bobo chobo obe jane aye waso de no e yade a omofa na tifo bo e normal na obi ade mo no jaye wotima se ene na ndisi for pasum dwenti wo kati bibia na mo de ade ni che mo wo na wo ni o lusu o sabe mu sabe nya na mfa so obi anye dai enhye da ma de na tia na beti na election we na e ko na e fa na election ye ko eti ba ku phone timi ka so matima play aye was West election no me an ABCD because of that ya ma me promotion ye ma kokoto Ashanti region se me mo ane regi me nya shot obi bia betimi Alaska se ya to aba ni we kwa polling station we pesti yi ni bi o results ni bi o
and no na party for ashom crop for say omo make sure some me pesti no me twa
omo twa simple sa de we nyina be oba bia na se me tuoi na me aye was West ogon polling station na ye me fa ne se ni madi na denta ya waso dos aya waso tren dia o make sure say me boys e be nanti mu bia e mu adwuma so be make sure say nyina ya to aba wi ya nyina hu se ko college center ya keka bo mu police station ya di we nya pinshit ba ya nyina nim so NDC e bia 50,000 and NPP 4,000 ya mo nyam ya nyina ya hu se na se fio na e road kokodu yisia na 4,000 na ba NDC NPP na for 50,000 kwa na 4,000 na ba NDC ni attend say nam from amu no e na sesaye ni agi atomu ane ekọ abrekwa de say figure no hayenin figure no e dey say mo say on a regional basis and the last time we can one of the best one of the perfect greater Accra kwa ye college center ne one ye nyina constituency ye kan nyina bomu one ye wi ade benya no ansa na every region bia so eye ne de ni aka ne nyina bomu national eti yisi na oto no mpo no ni ono take final decision ne de Satam ni akabo mo obi ahudo nyae.
That's right.
See nyae nim say Greater Accra e bia ye center any 37 military hospital. Aya waso we so gon for my lead ye de aba. Ye nya say odododo for the aya waso center MacCarty mu de omo de aba. Ye nyina aba beto table. Ya quality we say to how many police station constituencies Greater 27 or so.
That's right.
34. Ni nyina ya kabo mo obi ahu ne de ni akabo afrafanto nya say NDC nya say NPP nya say akoy ote reference that foolish mind akpalu nya say what man say sankofo we nyina ya wi obi ade ni ya wi ni akabo mu a ni obi anya ne results a ya wi ye no ya gya Ashanti region for de bi obi ade ne de about that 16 region am ya akabo mu awi ehin na akwa rigi bibi ana obo mo chese the polling station to abana ye be kai na no mo de ntokwa ba na say de
that's right
e de ekwa be na be fa so and what man rigi bibi and also just a polling station for you na be kon che ana ni ya me show mo bo ya frafranto for boy bia nke ni polling station officers no ye nya party agent e ka me fa NDC for afele wo nyina ye ka me fele NDC for nko a I'm telling you the truth see be gaba bi vacant am na ho no ada ho sa no bi na no mo pe kwado nko de ndi aye no e na kwado nko ayi ade pa ne vice ne yade what you say
that's right
because on abon you match wa bre o studio what you say we nam baba o yade
a Roman father
yade ne Roman father ne na nam woni bre wom ono bre che me ye nyina na egu prison say obetra ma obi bebu say obi say wa che wa bonte eto je wa what you say and they say ho no mo nya agent akwadon ko agent bia ni ho what you say say wa je egu so at the end of the day do say no kwese polido bia ni so nya correct on be man bi emfa hwe ma I'm telling you Alaska obi ntwi wia obi the D-Day no mjo mo anu kwa me shend this ni bia boss obi ntwi wia obi ye use wo polling station wo kwa gina NDC ani no fa ne se wo nyankopon adwuma na akwa ye no wo ye ne kron wo ye NDC ni wo ye Ghana nya NDC ni wo kwato aba obi anka nche ko fie bi o me say ma making sure say aye was we so go me organize food amma microphone beba around nyina obi a medidi bra medidi peke ebenum nsuo bi bia na tra ho now police station muntimi nya members yamfa say Malaysia and this for me 1,000 kra mu around nyina mu nidi nom
that's right
mu nidi no memo bia nkofie kopim si akaya wie am wodi akire di accord Legon Star Village how na collation center ya kwam ya kabo mo say constituency ni nya say ansa na wakofie saa na me she obi akutu pass obi anya area mu de obi adrim ya obi a na obi anya kwala oba bia na obi anso obi a na mema mu obi a mu ni ho abomfia Ghana ni bia ni ho na mo okra bibia ehu eho obi an fa tuomfa na obi an fa jama ho eye nsane anu ne de ko na figures ne de ko na NPP fo nya brofo bi no nko tra cha NDC fo wo mu adede kwa no mu nim hwe wo mu tewu so adede de mu nim hu parliament e ka nya wia na wa fa parliament MP so mu gu parliament no hwe NDC fo squad no hwe mu CV no hwe NPP fo bo sa betwa fo nyina wo pamwa tapes nyina wo mu ni hwe eso ni mu twa wo mu ni certificate bi betwa ayehwe wo be hwehwena ni pasa mu nya obi so adede de make sure mo so me obi an so obi a election obi atwi nwia obi na obi nso obi eti NDC for a press conference good so mo bie nkrofo ani na wonim Alaska me ka bibia che se ye kokoto aba na wo ye NPP ni wo aye waso so go do abatema west wonu so wa ukasa be me se ukasa be you ama polling station woni ye be you ama ena nya nkwa na ne kokwa ye adwuma ho no mo enya nkwa na wo kokwa ye adwuma ho no what am say I remember ayi time NDC time when NDC also they cooperative ballot papers ewo ayi Yasaku e wona medika point bi ko e no mu yi mi for do mo ko checkpoint e mi ko do checkpoint me dey no ba be shemu hu BNI for one national security for NDC for na e do mu nyina bae TNPP for na ko mu ni dey say opposition enti say me ye den woni say mi ko do BNI lady na no ho no e mabusuani
wow
we mabusuani national security ni no ba no NPP ni e so NDC for na do mo bae
that's right
eti mabusuan for na e wo na hwe bibia enti ntokwa nsi ye kra na omde ntokwa omde amam say no omde call na makontokwa heavy no mo bebebrom na makonto ewo ayi o checkpoint what am I say sa ta me na okujeto abrakwa me ne mo
92.3
me nyana o enti ntokwa bia me ko bia me na me ko what am I say so it's better say sometimes ayi o say wo de Ghana ni na ya wo de no wo bedru ba bi no be ko hia nkrofo nko ampo ahotire ye wo mu yi Alaska 1,000 2,000 3,000 wo ye sure say betu change obi destiny I'm adding number so quick because of that. See, can't them would buy so because scanning your beard, even another. What we is so simple. Ewa Bonteno. Now no super no addressing it to. One will say, wash any shirt come. And wash in the trap. Or Jan or the fan, two or the shed back pocket. So simple. Compare of Nescana to or two zip months and what. So Alaska, they make an say, and this press conference. Memo Bianso, Obian your beer bibia, and Obianso be your Ghana, and a Ghana and your bidia, and election I baba consa election way. A final election we lose our capamo biafa
that's right
and this lose election where we in Ghana politics and people retire and this retire NPP baba biem no e bi on baba to na mo
right
NPP mapa wa biem because me wish is say selection we put and this enya one touch na kokko e bibia e woni afrafranto na be ko finance ye nya je betu aka chon say e mo nkomra ye ko twa mo hu ya election bu mo fa nko ultima
right
ya afrafranto for ye no ma me kan kire wo ne ye ni abrecha NDC o no one allow what jobs da
nabi o
of forward ma ko for simple na ko for ma ko je na dia yenye se wonya no wana ke be na dia yenye ye da so gyan na so ye nua de la dem na se mo kai de na o kan nyina na kama ade ba ko pe o kai ne yare o de kai no e no pe na yi film ba so so enya atwum we nipa boni ni won kan kre e ye number 1 ko for anti kro we mu na niam boni nyina akoso ye ko to aba last election ko to nipa 8 we o te so katai na papa panimu na anu asema ba Ghana fo nyina mbokrekram ni foreign day no asa akọ press conference so an Crawford wo yemra ma interview no nsa ntumuja well so no ma de kro mo ye ni sa NDC fo aba be pa ochew enti they say they otu ja mo ntimi nka anya hwe nka ye de afrafranto for de mpa ochew o ye ka chew so we nya atwe nipa boni ni papa
I am Panikufo
na we hwan ya wo ye nipa boni ni ya to abafo afrafranto fo egu dem a ye yare a ya bra ye nyina ye nya relevant nyina ekofo ya chem ye ni akodi na cheze onye lawyer wo ye nipa boni ni wu ni nam no wo yimra mo hwe mo cheze na ni bi hwe na chi utima se mo hwe mo na ni bi hwe na chi o man Panikufo na ye doctor na ne wo himfa do be do ansam boy squad ni nyina utima se professor ejamba fo mo hin squad ni nyina mo nyina academ o mu nyina fo mo nya de sa squad ni nyina Boniface and Boniface wo hinfa yes squad ni nyina wo hinfa mo nyina ko four squad ni nyina ye push mo nyina akoko gumrem because of dudu na lawyer to you dudu na pay wasem ntino de obeka bia na edo che na kufu ado akon na nne una akọ gina badwam akoko yi squad ni nyina ama da baumia ni ya juma wo hinfa da be na wo ni baumia ya juma chese Paul akwa na wo ye governor npo no wo se ba enkwala na no mo ye juma ma Paul akwa tam no enema ko ina baumia te Paul akambo anya juma na nya na no se president say wo ye vice president dia unye obia wo de oteta ho president pa no mo juma no aye etunye obia di baumia me da be na kofo be hu sa de we na kofo ayi do mama mo ni so mu kofo ano makoto
that's right
wo hu kofo ano akoto papo we masa mu na mu ntwam
tie we mame
kofo ka chen se fejan kofo se no ba umia no nim da be kofo ni free wonim ba umia edwa be na ba umia ya it work say he's the best person for you I'm challenging president kofo say what edwa pen na tie say on na kofo no ba ana mebua die edwa na ba umia die edwa na ba umia eye before also wo judge obi tie ye nipa miensa fancy 3 top ana wo de ato so ensenyani so ti ache dia adwana ba umi aye before also ko fan ba wo so ko read the paper bi wo ba bi ana enu na ye gina so e be ka say nipa no betwe the president fast forward wa ba be mu my minister under your government so ti ache answer na me ba be ye minister no kra no po onu ankasa nim my worth so ti ache president Kufo answer me be minister say na o peso gina simpieso ka say onim Alan West and when you do my ya such as one ara me to be caution or more to be casse or what a bam 70% or even more of the policy in your Alan for can be on fancy and let me say or cocasum my think of attack no FM 92.3
on Alan kind before Baba no president Kofo Juma ben why okogu kotoko so nza
ina
Kofo kotoko popra ya pamono we wi acheke Kofo ko chief executive
so called board chairman
ya pamono o poku ware ba kro tu fo ba kro pamono secondly ono an bricks company busanza otimi hwe so egu ye that time na ono be satan la ye na juma papa o ma bani Kofo ti UK nya taxi na no kan no taxi driver UK ya gigi osu ni aye ose ni agigi osu na da bia Kofo ena de amre na so se de okwa aye so ye ko ye nya wo okwa aye so ye ko etese de obi abek wuti UK na kaka satan la nchemati no ye juma papa ba ye taxi driver
ba se na Kofo ye
cabin driver na mini panasi agigi osu na wo ka de nya wo ka se beta ni pan transmanya sa etese okwa aye so ye ko de enim ni bia beka fa no taxi driver wo fi oba akotoko ye pamo no wo kote ni company Bricks company egu ye mu akreben ena okwa ye a company actually our one and a generate one. I didn't know to me Yeboah Ghana. One time I wo bra be president Eddie. Those days you about fear, you be campaign cry, you patron fa nguka. You nya patron de nguka mu and crofone yes mo MacCarty nim crofone yes ma bi no abelenpe friend nana ban ya yakoko hia na abelenpe and da bia ko forecast nana ban no wo de fu egum nana ban make obi otebi atie enne akwakodu say one man na kwadwo mpianimu nyina era ho ade na so esa baumia ene baumia adwuma papa be na oye saata mo wo baumia no ohifa wo betu baumia ohi ena wo yesa baumia na papa dan everybody ye da na say the American say ye dia fafranto for there ye nkonkodi watam ba be kan wo niam nyina ma wo say wo so ba na so nya obia amammo papa be na wo 8 years jomba ma 4 years na papa chel papa chel bibia chese na papa chel eniema wo ye dwoma ma nya 8 years na kanye enie the way woman will respect the man do NDC for respect the way Alanche Matemo respect this time and woman NDC NPP in Kwalankola small boys and they use woman use the anya kekewu and obi abefa ho akoto abafo bi ye be man krofo hu se so na onye obi a wo campaign pajamas now so deba o timi pajamas no de campaign wo ka se yenimu anka se yanyini bi o yanyini 92.3 wo ko win legon great o win ye Dr. Sani Sabe ai o mi da fi doctor idin Safadu be hwe na dia nyina gu legon gate o so hu adgo to mato abama ta akwa we a wonni once only two city na be na Ghana timi akoyi
right
what must say so the Americans at the end of Alaska ya ntroma mompani ku sata ma obedi obi ahu na onye obi a wo so bra bia no na wa ba na afa wa mohwe am na afa obi bia na say wa say brasa coach
enti Alan na samoko kanti na ukoku apaye ana say
nyala then some no kan in general no atete wom no obra ye wom no hawa ye komutim wo dia wo bosume so a na osika ba because all retire on usara ntino eye pesesi atomo number o mo ko be 100,000 a month o di ni fucha no o di ni kwa onye ho adwuma si obeka sasa no ko wo hye mishu ni bia ko be hu bragana fo bre hwa ko nka sa asem se ba umia na e papa ye the economy a show bi sa ma $19 na 19 to 18-19 ye the niam a Ghana Police Council one e chairman e hye nza and the security a sell Ghana ha no ni nyina wo so wono do ye mate etibibia anya ne fault one obetu aruga na ye dana se one term Dwamama be di president do nyanko onya pay biem
oya there
ye be return pay wa pon that constitution be sam eniema bebre sa no ntina mo ke kasa na no Kumasi a champion na yie no so hu ya na put in left and about me at the right we be ka ba umi asoma so ngoto ade mra na wo ko sika na yira what one ni nine no sum ko na chi na wo som se wei and abet na po catcher no one bonko maso wa catcher na po ni say me sheda na me yes ade no so be ke kansam ni ehun de be so for ya ade na say mo bua kra sa wo fa asemedi na mo hunto mo bua ye retire mo total ya ma mo bia mo ma we ye ne mo awie mo pani kofo nya atwom nipa boni ni bia ne say ye afrafrantofo de gina na so ye ni hwia ye redro ye de gina ho den say onye ni papa me wo bia ntie na sem enkoto abama wo be di president e de no timi Ashanti region Osra no akufu adu ye ni kuro mu nyina echebe no obedi president otimi ye overhead ko ye na me no ka say kokko hwe mfu ni awowo akire bi egu ase e de no otimi ye wanya hwe Ashanti region wo so aso ye this year in what no obi so also a statement in what was stated there no man there masa o pashu no wa ye no ye be hye ni the same pabo na be hye no atare no apam no ye be hye ni pepepe mampani kofo ye no obi ka
Meda say level radio down 92.3 that was Kojo Yeboah Cisco Trust Plumbing Company Limited na adana as Charlse MacCarty wa ye din also we there e one na u boss Cisco Trust Plumbing Company Limited say en country say ene wa ba ma we are building contractor anampo we are contractor in general now per plumber papa yenya but more than say we need beto kase for 0246 766730 0246 766730 and 0247 896 460 0247 896 460 Nani African Combo Charles MacCarty
Alaska
Charles
Mamin Chow Tifo
Tifo Joso
Machar
what Nana
Nana ko Switzerland
Nana Boga
Nana ko Switzerland Tila Macha Alaska remember topics as well. But I say Minister of Education, Dr. Duchum. Odada Ghana for baby.
Odada Ghana for. And now Odada Ghana.
Odada because he's still doing it. My Bambetran studio have for the period that you're teaching now. You see, it's not easy to buy television airtime. There's more than 1 hour, 2 hours.
That's right.
Not 1 day. Television airtime the atro Ghana for.
Or the atro.
Na school here oyi. What will be? Ghana school be our classroom this day.
But on TV so when you said that agenda.
No, because I don't get it. Who better share laptops? Say one student,
one laptop.
One laptop, say one tablet. So who share my schools me no pay? Schools me no pay. How many months in here? More than 1 year.
Exactly.
The rest of the schools in Sanka Omodie. I do too now no say.
What ama
No and no born one basso. I'm surprised. I mean fun the twinching. A Sabanya ye 48 I know we see 48 hospitals and agenda 111.
That's right.
Aska Obanyan Sani Bia, Obi Bia or Wild Dream Bia. Say Ububu Hospital to training. Oh, now Oya Wild Dream, so we could see 111 hospitals are. Yankasu would decline. Is
eh, they were bubu. That's right.
I don't quite do Kumasa, when you have to now pass. The land, everything is there. Where your hospital na ye Juma, Meka
La General Hospital.
General Hospital. Hospital na ye Juma. And ye di bulldozer call her. A call was soon in the good.
Any morgue.
Ya papa bia ni ya tu bia na ne amam fe dua bro ho. Uwi I will say makosi new ones. 48 dear months ama na ne omo wo bi na wabubu agu na
Ahoto
na won see
92.3.
That's right.
Na eno say wo we eni Okoboy constituency kama katro muso munyina so mpanishe no
Amunja so ntunti a Okoboy.
Ba se la ni ha ni na ebom la ni le dokuko munyina ya busiafo Okoboy ka ho bi no mubugu ye
Enti baby ogine bia ye ntunti a no
nka obi a wabebubu hospital ago a woni be wabe health minister this odwin amanfo ni ho a na won push si o mun kosha azenzi.
That's right, you are right.
The agenda 111 me say lade no mun si ye na cancel we no mun si ni nyina enti no mun ye na ese mun fa bufuo nu ngo Okoboy so non konon samra aska Charles entumi nkasa enye se wuri
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Charles wano
Okay.
na mo ne tene se ye started free SHS headmaster bia o kasa bia no
Onyane share.
ye yi na di ye panishe no ye dimoti no enti ehu abehye headmasters mu
Okay.
enti Ghana ye we ope headmasters o metimi aye dede akasa aye kakra
Ahoto FM 92.3.
sa Cape Coast schools no
That's right.
me say the Botwe Botwe kwa de say sa Market Square school no no adisa da no mo omo ye strong because of all students ye strong inti and ya kan nyina wusru those schools now we computer placement omutime reject
That's right. Omeka say emfa.
from Omeka to ye njiwe but any other school wuntime nye enti headmaster be esu no
To protect the Juma.
yes
Ahoto FM 92.3.
or the area of beso or no wo fie hwa manfo look up to no enti no mo nkasa no aska se wo ko secondary school na ko hu bra teachers headmaster especially any matrons kitchen for any famua and abeti ase se enema nkoi
When him say I'm not cut Kofodia secondary technical sectech for almost 2-3 months ni omo bibia sa garin kwa na kwala ni di.
obedi uni hweye one akokosu a chen
Ahoto FM 92.3.
that is the issue but anke ye na teachers no headmasters na business ni omo build omo market based omo customers anko mo di niam a ho mo tu omo a anka wo niam sa na wo ni scam
Obeko akwaji.
because mo ni omo na they believe so obetu omo ka but they say ni nyina wo laboni yedi ni nyina ze to niam wo laboni ni aso akoboko
Hey,
ya to niam wo ha na yaswa enema no e di akọ tamale e di akọ sehwi also akọ cheche. That is how stupid and bad the situation has become. As for soldier ni na ma hwe no video no utra soldier mo kodru ukọ w'anim no rank ne kosoro no.
That's right.
Wunya nyansa.
O rank ne kosoro na wunya nyansa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because ukọ as private JSS certificate. SS in a way so the JSS na koye.
Sound na wuhu no.
No way JSS for ni bi.
FM 92.3.
And odi arise ya and kufa do abe promote no. Adu abi awadu no. Enti nyansa ni no Umadru Junction.
Obezo chere say.
Me ba. Uma me kwan a obeti ase.
Okay.
Oni nyansa di na nkwanta na nso.
Ana omo pray.
Omo pray.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Because nka we a military officer to this rank. Na as o tu ni pafo. Na ko kasu o de wo tuo. O de wo weapon tuo no so ye na ato ama o. Ye tuo ni crowd. Obetimi di abaye ye ho abesisi timamufo no na nka enye nia wo tutuo na abehwe na kira kwa me na aba me so a sorry da mu oni me say per the I friend military officers are mo mrabi the use of military uniforms and equipment.
That's right.
That Act 1967 or so. Yeah, Act 1967. So Jani, ya ma permission I won't mean share uniform and sorry them.
Really?
Yeah. Ahoto FM.
Mo a soldier for a show where they don't joke with it.
This is a would permission.
And with
that permission, a military person, but they are civilians, you cannot wear adhere to that place.
Wow.
Talk less of what could you know?
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Say, oh, now, what you can come at the people.
And you know what?
You and your men, I mean, correct.
Okay, right.
See, election security has nothing to do with Ghana military. A ban elections are a new military juma. Intimodie. And once an internet military for no Monte Cromo. Military there, the Muko Juram. But be a military basis, and you're far away from town. 10 to Muna Moda. What is it? We make a movie bubefu. Mamma Boomfu, and one Moda meet to put a tent in
92.3.
Oh, because Krumu never be a more. But we no money yet. Have a multi prime area. Can't you know? I'm office. You know money no, you are not civilians. What I say? Community be more na more. Ideally, we a GP Juma Georgia Kufu Dampare.
What for?
A police for a Juma, a ban election. But some say IGP Dampare Dante. Tan say besi na muni we can say there is no plan. Because IGP intimi share political parties in your Monkasai.
As to how modalities
are you call election 2024. One moon would do a moko. On to me near Yentina soldier for father.
Is it in the case IGP so Gini orders from baby Anna
Juma and will be travel with Juma?
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Or be better baby travel with Juma.
If you don't plan,
it is not about plan. This one he doesn't know.
Oh, are you sure?
I'm not sure saying. And today say Onima, what will inform IGP say 18 days and 17 days to election. Now IGP in too many political parties in Shia. So Onima, I don't IGP till today on to mean far crime statistics in ma. And the election year be 276 constituencies no. Ya year mark ya was West Wogon as hotspot.
Okay.
Ya year mark ablikuma hotspot. Techima hotspot and I say no bia hu. I don't know muntimin farmer. He doesn't know. Do you get it? Only enya dia waye bi. Why say? Eno wa sun no mu dia djuma na ma no.
92.3.
Kodi konsaje osun timinye. Nangade. Hwe adjuma ne wo ne o mawura mu aye no from grassroots, from the base. Privates are rising through the ranks are could do top. Omunni nyina anything na zo man for boku fi bo ati no mu no agobo we din unzi politics because we are famusa wonimu wa famu fi classroom aba kotna broche anya opportunity ya promote a promote ba ku mienu bi no wa could do top, but that is what will happen. You don't know. Police ejuma na nyesa na tie dina tampari aya na yayi and no na be ma soja ni kwan amana ko kan ya wa kan se ye na dampari sha se no omuhia ye
92.3
na hia ba ku mienu miensa ato regions no e di statistics na be tudwa oni political parties na hia 1 mo hia 2 omudi omo consensus 2 anim anka soja ni we onye ni oya no aye na nka omo obi ate ase so election the military bit me use as backup and the military usually na backup.
That's right.
Into polling station immigration, prison officers
fire
service for na ye di omo ko na police soldier for no ya bobo amano tete pickups mu ejisi joint se BBC a omu hia backup na afremo into with the polling center nye wadwuma. But according to sir soldier ni Jimmy for we are na numa 7 what it means is that omo na beko polling station.
That's right. Oh yeah, specific said that they no beko Achimansa district.
And that almost on one day, you see when you do like this you will bring problem. Yam far more come out. You will not go to a polling station with now more can cry me. How many are they?
And you know what do you know?
Mamin cousin Ghana penna soldier for swa moka edisi low bed so di ko baby. Because enye papa.
That's right.
You don't have tanks. You don't have anything. Ghana for the violent by nature. And come on there, you need to deny asa. Munche. You will see time.
Now, do you know what I was about to? And you see, surprisingly, no NPP shares are the way, and no more target Sami Jemfish. Also, your Bema won't see any Janika. Yes.
Alaska. I'm in Cancer 2008. Now I'm a coordinator for 3 constituencies.
Okay.
Biakuye. Biakuye. Akan.
For the NPP.
Yeah, Akan. And a boom. Dinami will boom. Akan will ha. And we ever hunted them. And I'm a G. Result. I'm a baho way. I'm a faxi. To who? There were soldiers assigned to every constituency. Na me take up back pick up soldier now. Abane esisa soldier on you. Rafu nu krano ontimi nyehwe ya to awia bobo amanasi asa. In 2008 military were put on red alert. Aska.
That's right.
Military were put on red alert. They say 5,000 votes to be magically Sarijan be declare.
That's right.
And this for be the day. Ankusiaga. Me ma ko fast spinners. I be still live band ye be tie ni aboka.
Chain.
Yaboka. Omu ye wo the other second assembly. Atiazvo omu ye. O just kind of assembly. And you know, who so jare no kasa say ya. Is we on chair we dwuma no mu ye. A promotion party ne di na kodru abia wadri. Because we na adwen da ne tim on timi fan rise of soldier muda. Oscar, this man on his own so be ko exams na wa pass ni promote no on timi. So the party ama kufa do am promote na this one can never get promotion in Ghana Armed Forces.
Obi aseni aye the act na wo kan wasem. Or see, the act was issued as the restriction on use of military uniforms and equipment decree.
Yeah.
1967.
Very good.
NLCD 177.
Very good.
Made on the 7th day of June 1967 and published in the Gazette on 16th of June 1967.
Yes. And the unya soja ni bia wo nyansa o de ne ko program. Obeka chose who had me uniform me the corner me picture betodwa ye be ha me need permission.
A soldier from Pennyphobia sending message.
Yes.
Na see I should hide location.
No, hide it. That one you don't.
I see Alaska catcher Charlse MacCarty said on dealing with that particular soldier alone or your political soldier. Yes, I see he should do because who video we no buefu.
Yeah, because you see
and who no I say or your political soldier and one as soldiers will deal with him as such.
Alaska and then America chose way this one. On to mean exams and exams in your promotion.
Soldiers say
Agufado never promote we.
Soldiers say ya sakwe di ngwase na mudi for women.
Oh Debbie.
I see mu single out on
single out because ajimi for no adults wo. See we wo ho e na ne NDC fa kana se no.
That's right.
Ya ye me nsa no no. Nti untimi nka one this are plural. Nti no mo fa nche. Nipa
yes sir mo fa nche.
Nipa that's the can tell you plural. Mo fa nche kan soldier for because baku mienu ye soldier for.
Okay.
Nti ye restaurant mo so mo nti asem fi o. Me dey ni me say anyansafo wo. Oscar, I mean control. You see, we are commander. We are leader. Now my orders say you are a target.
That's right.
We or your target. When you ma beda ho, obi ehu. And when you say a military officer acquired to there.
That's right. It's a chain of command.
Now who be say guy do?
I know your ban is.
Obani gina mu bienu nyina ye jamu ye nyamwase ha ye ne mo be ye pepepe. Akwa wonam se bo floaty.
Wait. Oh yama ho abeye hia mama mfa aha kwa.
That's right.
Oh, tu abobon say na obeto. So we nyansa ni anka be hu se camp nda ho camp no ndu yo. Aska see me ko be ma camp pa.
O ko be ma camp.
Oh me I go to camp na me catch so me ko camp pa. Me ko camp pa and I say officers mess no. E junior mess well o ko na be from 11 12 going. Police moon do yes, military moon do ye. Until penny for me bet not now what dear man for security. But the junior ranks are not happy. Some of them want free money. And a moody. No moody much no more doors no. A junior ranks, massa young ones no. Munya bisa. So they will not follow you. Oh man, kwasia order. We are done do ma order no jina ohwe. Wa ma order no wa wo ne ebo wa ku. Because mo bi mo hu ya hi. Oh, wo ma order na wo na ye mbebo wa ku. You don't do things like this. And to ko ye na nka nyansam. You nu ado. Elections there. We be back.
Tie ade we mami.
I've just read the military say The Chief of Army Staff, Major General Bismarck Kwesi Ongona, has stated that the military has a significant responsibility in ensuring a free, fair, and transparent election. Look, the military, NDC will win all the barracks in Ghana. I want to tell the top hierarchy of the military, NDC will win all the barracks in Ghana. So the top hierarchy of the military, if they think what was done in the year 2020 can be repeated in 2024, they are joking. They are joking. Repeat it after me. They are joking. If they think our military invasion of parliament, now on January 6th, no, it will be repeated in this election. Once again, they are joking. Who will be a Wama command? And Nipana Edinechino are not obeying the command. They should wait and see.
Right. Yeah, Alaska, that is it. Command in the Obama. But Nipana will do it in Unimono. So therefore, no would do a child command no Unimono. One of my funny Juma, but you don't know him. And you'll be an Obama commander. Mr. Obama command near about Tiaku. You'll be so. Obama command shoot no one or mu shoot too. Uncle Diadro. Uncle Diadro. We cut it off. Aska, me say, Kojo, yeah, ko winnie bow.
Muko winnie bow.
I see a ko winnie bow. This is for program on you. You and this is for Sabi. I was down for no. Abba. 92.3. Unam Kroma, Utimi. Is it when you know who are there now? Be who? Aska, constituency be up one.
That's right.
Both sides. Ubia and trans in my own Yanoshe. Ghana soldiers, more as you saying. How many are you? Ghana military come in now, boom, one number, you say. Yeah, Chemu Muagu 275 constituencies, my any constituency beyond a Benya soldier 50.
That's right. By a Benya party for about down for more than 50.
Yes. And you know, dear bra, you see, you don't do it. You can't match the might of the people to the military cannot match them. Move then now. I'm a Kasena more. You can only stay in Accra. Masiniha. Mokwa de mbe move fi akwa this is the most too low bed so. Mokase nyina anye. Mo mun ni ka papa, mun ni helicopter papa, helicopter za na mo. What do you have? What do you have? Tell mo. Then mu na man for keke.
Right.
With this 4 motor tire way. No, you see, they all cast over to you. So when Yansa oh, Uncle Behun said, small arms no. Proliferation I am more
than even
this thing.
That's right.
Or when Yansan Kobe so ye this soldier for Koboko. Na omuntimin soboko nto kwano. Mewa. Soldier vo ni boko. Na ma vo ku
omu pie mako. Omu pie jom doors, omu churu.
Na make no. Na muntimin sia no. Boku die kwa muntimin sia no. Amanfo we will tu. Boku ni o. Na o kan ha. O kaba bia ye ni amanfo mo manufacture tu.
Alavanyo
na jetu no manufacture.
Right.
Proper to 6 rounds, 12 rounds, Alavanyo mu ye.
92.3.
So don't say things you don't.
I want you will be constituency.
Obi constituency, obi chrome, obi powers about
Nipa no so and go for me to one political party go.
So you know menje amanfo would two mem na langas would two mukwa na mo mukwa.
And you see, and this is
so
what
you don't do it.
This is what MPP circulating and omo we are no more catch Sami Jamfi say ontie nia papa ne.
Now mamuta one question with him Jasmine Chuano. So jeni wa kan kwasi asem we. Me no na tia ya waso so ogon. So jeni obeba obi ana. Who security na the DD ni dra. Aka only rebel leader Kojo Yeboah. Can you face the consequences ewa ya waso.
But we are rebel leader.
Then when it comes to election, you find yama ni agro. Alaska, yama adresse jina no na bibia. You me some me to Alaska bet my bibia kama. But when it comes to decision maker, see make decision. Alaska be one once I me no mpo na near 24 hours. Me do that do or die. As I'm no here. And this is for the no money. I was so my show papa greater Accra. That's why Akufo-Addo call me bad boy. When to whom your friend or permit them to a sense, I'll make a fork that for you, Papa India. Because I'm here, my Dory, Akufo-Addo, which is what tea you dear me cabbage, this dollar and if I got to turn near money at the second born. Just whom you're feeling because Obeko by beer, meaning be beer. Me what meaning be in good or be beer. Remember when you get to be near 18
MacCarty advocate is and this for number who.
Oh, there is some woman who they said me, yeah, we hold that. Yeah, Juma. What must I say? What because of being called Bonnie, but at the end of the day, a collection, dear. It's a election to be a more Jumina, Emma Moon near Mangin and Jebamu. And see, Mamma Town must be a soldier in me away. Not to know what to say. I like that better. Because I am this for my chairman, young baby, squadron leader so. Sometimes Sophie, I'm a Munaba. When Oba and Obama, I was West Consul chairman. What I say? It was a champion, I was West Ogo. Yeah, Mumusan is so bast, I illegal star village. One called your chumbuafo. Remember, we are saying now, what I think someone, what must I say? Mr. Samuel, a Belego police station.
Soldier Nibia sending message.
Yeah, why are they?
I see Alaska. I see woman we are lawful. I say Alaska. You were lawful and unlawful command. Now, young soldiers, no, yeah, you come market. Now, you need me a course of Ghana. I see no shaking Alaska.
Now, Alaska knows about California's Cacre Cromunyade. And you are soldier in your mouth, Sika. One quarter of bottom line, or boost your phone in every it's an open and yeah, Koto Bane changes now would you announce I can because baby I will pay a codruno. Menya said your mama buy better sub from Anameboa. That's right. Yante, so the question is at the end of the original baby Ugina. Munkro for more much it. Yet to about 2020. Wouldn't see a police for this soldier for in Eska. Yet to about your salary draws scanning in a few more count.
That's right.
What am I say? Where the demon was arguing, the Kufa didn't go from a side, so I don't the day. I don't know some you ever give them so.
What will Manuel
or say or no Quachi Mansa?
That's right.
None of my Quachama.
Thank you. Then this is Tamaka.
I said,
no Quachi Mansa. No, mamma, be Quachama. What Jimmy see or Nims or no watch Mansa no be one of Omufi.
But this is serious.
That's all I quite Mansa now.
Who
Mamma knew a bush of
Woodcraft, you didn't know Mako.
And I'm make us
now they come for police station. Come who by background and go for Joe.
One movie. Or Mako school. And do the quite Mansa, I'll be few about who be a ye. So what could
Babana count. Now they say,
this is stupid talk of a military man.
Right. As I love on the radio downtown 92.3, I'm sure my home said me when you blanket. Halidu Sabosi and Kanchira Ghana for say. Nyakuyala soap never bua Ghana. Akuyala soap besi we bushi na bibian so ye kama. Aka 16 minutes na 5 abo. We de nya we ne deka. Na ne nyina te otwa nyina ne se Halidu Sabosi and Kanchira wo say wie bebi a wo hia yem bia na se bebi a wo no. Obetumi nya akuyala soup na bebo kofo dia make tax kuli ewo ho sanso na afi so uko eye cycle trotro station uko a obenye bo Dr. Sikasem eho sanso na samankasi fo so ko Razak drugstore so hu upesa drugstore unsabeka nkoko antiakoba uba ahuto of front desk a unsabeka bi munso mo tema na report tema general hospital antiema ewo ho onsa ebeka bi 0243 409-862 0243-409-862 and 0540-670-646. Say me who say Sadik ewo suhum say anka opeso react to one say allegation be akoso with regards to na onimshi but ontwe ewia meneno ebeto G&G plant-based clinic kasi en kanchira say what the aye edru wanwaso bi abai fa no so bi hwe he babam bomode say wonsa bekebi wo de fatwi wo bebi aye wo ya no so bi hwe he babam ebeboa opa so pa ba ku mienu ana say open the dot for 0592 3900293 0592 3900293 na yeni fa so bi hwe he babam na yamfandi juma obatapa heba center say enkantra say wie ye ba be fa wo course nti bomodin na onso oni entu kese mra wo prostrate ha wo dwun so bebre ansa na ade be chia fa number wey 0553 800 678 0553 800 678 na any Obatampa Herbal Center mpanyfo entwetwe nkomo na bibia nso enye kamapa emfa mawo samre yeba be fa wo course enti wo ba na why ne snappy edi amami but mokai abrantie we
market anywhere Akufo-Addo tintintinti wadi bawomia ebehye MPP call because Akufo-Addo person onya third-term presidency Akufo-Addo ne kanofori atane na se for they want to run a third-term presidency anu ma wo sese bi onipa we
Ora Abraham Kumsin
Nana
Eja memwachi Ghana Federation of Labour. Yeah. It's a Simon Kagalam saying same you. My eating. Ade.
Oh, that is I'm bringing a very short. You are fighting people who themselves are. They are supposed to help to fight it. Meanwhile, they are the people who we are fighting. So how do you succeed? The president and his people, they are deeply involved in this thing. So if you say you are fighting for who? For yourself or for what? So let's wait and hope that 7 December will pass and the real struggle. I don't think we'll find any serious opposition when people are out from this government.
Okay, it's Abeja 4 Eddie Omo initial remarks. One more Eddie Amaye. Also, I will feel so. I watch your brain so. Yeah, train my doing training to see. It was 0541825106. Now, my member, Ivan, 15 minutes. Now, the Supreme Court of Ghana, one more equals now. Full judgment about pages near 109. Now, the bone of contention here, Article 97, paragraph G and H. And then the Speaker of Parliament, with the majority decision of 3-2, 2 dissenting, 3 in favor of Apenyo Markins, and the MPP caucus in Parliament. Sir, Mashibe Jafie, 4 MPs no, Wamon Saimra, Emra Bidiomujuma said yet here. Contrary to the Speaker of Parliament, initially, what they willing, pay their standing orders, what they etuda. Arape Ghana Funina, lawyers is someone Yamontias here, lawyer for class of Montias here, na meme no dear, Yebefani say. Arape young Cornelius Ansem no. Alban, 15 minutes.
Yeah, another way. I mention what's here for. I mention Mr. Inkum or Boy Juma. All the time, Mr. Kumsen, yes, all the time, sending various platforms and also for making contribution. I think the Nina, yeah, Sabaya, maybe a Ghana Genesis CIA. Who can one not to man now? We are Koyoma boy for. And Ohese Papa was seen you man or yeah, a Juma say why a Kaura. So to me, saw Facebook, you see the name. I can't say, but I shall see and tell my Bianca Medrua. Because when this whole thing started, and I think that the signs were quite clear online. Now, you Nipaku and I know more, your friends, you know Moody Juma. But beginning, Nipa Kaya, no, now man for free say usual politics, but and a corner count more, then you see them out there backing. It's all good. You know, Yahubi. There are several people I know my joined this whole crusade because of my victims. And one way or the other, we are all together seeking, say, we would flip this whole thing. Supreme Court ruling, and the Akaka who speaker and then as a forum. I'm not sure that there is a single person out of Ghana to see whatever be the outcome of that ruling or a surprise, no, because I would take a sharp thought to social media and other platforms. In recent times, MacCarty says Supreme Court has been tagged in a certain direction. I always ruling in as a phone in a month in baby echo. And there is one thing very common. Always be a government person up on your kind year at the piano. The Supreme Court come to your fence saying to their aid. I use you as an instrument to bully government way through and make me a catalog a number of instances a bind they are getting away. Memfa unko achiri kura no na no ada electoral commission na dwe say oye registration at district offices political parties at the court ye ni buy ho no Supreme Court hwe han mo ye de omba ye wiansa na mo ko set date for this whole thing omo ni ba mo so na aye police case abra domlivo president instructing say on retirement ye hu de see ye asem no ko Supreme Court no ye tena so twen ya ma papa no ko retirement ansa na ye tena case no so. And there has been a number of such instances as Kromama. A lot of people are raising questions. the na ultimate Ghana for nyina hwe animu this LGBTQ as the president sign or soon sign as for a matter of concern a border on social values, cultural way of our society. Him for your demonstration, civil society organize a demonstration, a software demonstration for the first time. One can be asam no koto Supreme Court no till date. Ye yanta asam no so na no e ba ye pinche ne yate say ya share on the 19th say kwatena so akodi, but such a critical matter hasn't been decided on. Enti yate kroma na ye hu some conflict going on within parliament regarding an interpretation of a particular provision in the constitution and answer standing orders. Abaye ade e da ho sa na amanfo go through. Yes, it doesn't bar obi say order be court. But assembly could do court, so we had a swift response. The agency, Supreme Court, usually responding to that particular matter. I yet to Kroma and say even Friday, Krano, and your day, Supreme Court, the Tenase. But they sat on the matter and within 12 hours, came out with a ruling. Then it started raising eyebrow among Ghanaians. Now, your Supreme Court, Chief Justice say, Omon Sona or Musa and Semgugu or Musi. When it comes to matters, border on government businesses and as a forum there, they can make time to make such declaration in such short period. Abra near my here Ghana for the Yentiminia Juana, acquire the following week, we are Quatanasi ruling and near my course in Wahon. Say, yeah, Tenase, na ya kuma, you begin to ask yourself, say, about the Senate and the Ghana judiciary, Akoto Gatama, the ordinary and the average Ghanaian, any respect for the court. Because judges here, you can form most of them conquer bench, you see. Papa tintin bi wom uhuna wapa. Yes, or MPP ni. This particular issue was raised in the court. Ebi na Chief Justice a mistake. But you see, to go to the court and defend say so your party ni kra na issue ni a constitutional matter. The bia meka say constitutional matter nyam kokọ na de call court. A political party stakeholders and they call court. So party interest in this matter are key. And you will consider in order not to be on the wrong side of the people, no, such inclusion, you have to omit it. Say a man for Supreme Court near bias because yet you already. Your Supreme Court to any dim papa. But Obotugu in the end ruling the Bible since say no as to whether Supreme Court were right, as to whether Speaker were right, that is not the issue. But the issue is that yet has to see your Supreme Court now one basic institution here. And a former and integral part of our democracy. I'm not sure how many people trust even the parliament. I don't know about the executive. But one thing I'm very confident that any say that has to do with our judiciary. Because and as a chaos, society bed disintegrating as if your last bastion there, the judiciary. But if you do a point where there is this notion lingering on the minds of people out there, say, already President Akufo-Addo has deliberately packed this court. Packing lawyers, friends, people from his law firms. Nipa omuye close related to the president. Obianka is not a matter of qualification. It's a matter of value. It is a matter of principle. It is a matter of respect. Nipa benya award this particular institution. Nipa be respect. Already conventionally, we've never gone past 14 on the Supreme Court bench. But the first time we've crossed 14. And the president is still making appointments. As you see, I'm not saying nipa mienu bench a say parliament. Parliament is to get these two nominations approved by parliament to go and join them there. Already, that notion is lingering. Amount president are packing a loyalist and then I said when for it is Supreme Court on that particular side of the crowd any that respect and that kind of recognition Ghana for who any other that again panela now yes panel nipa our known political ties and as for and then the demeanor, the conduct of the posture of the even the Chief Justice herself or to court or more ruling and watch and also no be was I say or dimcrophobi who fell and I'm saying sir and you be an a wood in a hotel. And your one casana would do hotel. A Supreme Court in a wood in a hotel. Because Saoko social media, various platforms, baby, a Ghana for tenants have a normal conversation. They regard you with no high esteem anymore. They don't respect you. Nana Manasa article asking a lot of critical questions as to why a LGBT case as for Yeboah Aquaquatana this particular way. And he's not the only person expressing similar views. I don't want to delve into whether the Omoye at article 70, if I'm saying
97
G H downwards, because that power no is at their bosom, whichever way they decide to put it, may not see all that we can do is to express our opinion. So I don't even want to bother waste my time go there and talk about the offense and how whether it's reasonable, unreasonable or whatever. But the fact is that we are losing the Supreme Court, we are losing the judiciary, and that is a danger. Ghana for they put you here on a powder keg. You lose it is not just about the Chief Justice, a border society, a safety, your security and everything. Because can you imagine a society where people think it's a society of lawlessness? You can't trust the judiciary. And to know being it's better you take the law into your own hands. Elections here, John Mahama attractions on court. Now on court, the probability that violence will come out of this election is very high. The probability that people will disagree is very high. Now somebody found a mokokano. Now a court to know another way. Why do you think they will settle? And yes, a kind of two exactly. So, and in some amount for they are not speaking from a vacuum. We have your friends saying research backed by data by a reputable research institute in this country, Yeboah Ibrahim Foundation at their back. And we achieve justice, you should be very much cautious and concerned. Whatever your friends saying, arrogant posture be a womu, whichever differences, bitterness be a womu are. Certain attempts, you are bound to defend certain people. No, you look at the data out there, you look at the research. They are telling you, say, Ghana for confidence in the judiciary, it has waned considerably. So it is your job to ensure that you amend the tattered image of the judiciary. That is a fact. And then the CDD recent report, Metias say, more online portal. Then you do a survey and I say, poll. Ask Ghanaians how much confidence they do have in the judiciary. Answers na benyano we dem be show recently your friends Joy FM for yebi na me so comment na sena kwakanya. That is why the business and why I say as a Chief Justice should be very much concerned about said the reputation of the judiciary because my culture said in an arena where justice is dispensed, it isn't so much about giving our verdict and not sitting on the matter and deciding. No, it is about the trust and confidence individuals and the citizens have in the justice delivery process, the individuals on the bench and how they conduct themselves. But at this point, we've lost all these things. So Ghana, is standing out there just gasping for a breath, not knowing what to do. So I know the day, Abisa assemble, that is a danger. And again, Minko Supreme Minko Parliament. You see, now no TV station, being a MacCarty almost say, whatever be the outcome of this particular ruling from the Supreme Court, inconsequential to resolving this particular matter. Because Supreme Court ruling matter, MPP for decided that they will not go to the Parliament to do any business. And per the speaker, so one side bar per the numbers, you form the quorum to do business, but you can't take decision. So another day, say court to a ruling say I find your marking and as a form of majority, they should go back to her. Another day, are we going to have the NDC minority also going back to Parliament to sit there as minority? They will be seen as jokers in the eyes of the people. If they go to Parliament and sit there, they will be seen as jokers. Because you see, yes, Obi Bawasum Bako, Obi Bawasum Yunata, that person will not take you serious. Because this Parliament here, it is by the discretion of the Speaker. And the MPP was to describe the majority, because they are not majority. Even the fact that somebody is doing business with you doesn't make you majority. But you see, these people have acceded to that particular declaration by the Speaker for all these years. But you drew a point. If you listen to the tone, the posturing of Afenyo Markin and his lies, Papaya on the Debian Semuna nor Katie Hammond. So here on posturing, it doesn't show a house or say Obi a CD to Obi. So if the person consistently is proving to you that you are stupid, is the reason why you agreed to sit on the minority side. At this point, I think that they need to tell them that they are not fools. Because I am not expecting that the NDC minority will go and sit on the bench for any government business to go on. Because maybe business, what we have to say, so obeying respect to you have no business respecting that person. And I think that is the, and already, we don't know whether the Speaker is going to call the House or not. So our initiative process we know we have about 7 days. Barely we are going into elections. You have an election to win because the Omadana didn't clearly said there is no government business to be taken care of. Because another way, say government business are not a more preemptive say so urgent and that necessitated the Supreme Court to grant Afenyo Markins your friend is saying leave now under S party. It means and at the very moment it was granted no more call na NDC at city so they could have waited for the speaker to come and make a declaration. So, okay, moon sorry free seat now say whatever, but they never waited. Then they boycotted, and this is the people telling government that there's a government business. And after all, what government business? Tax exemptions, $350 million for their friends, cronies, and allies. Amount for private bank, amount for private hotels or musi. Na Ghana for your grantee or more tax exemptions. Oh, Kroma saying Ghana ni na wakot na UK, US na se for wakot brato na car there bano. Or ba near the tax at so tax in the board as so chain. Sika no the toy na yaje no be atam car no da come on a girlfriend and that your friend say auction car nti wo car wakọ bra wakọ tena sunu mo wanya no be no big girlfriend out on 7,000 odd nam
no we share traffic
mo we share no traffic him na osan di watam kra ka ho mu hwe san ka ho that is a kind of increase say ya sign to our politics so are going to parliament to do government business no what government business that is a question I'm asking because parliament a tax exemption and grant in as for local grant for and other business in the I'm not sure that it's so urgent for the MPP and untina or boycott to parliament, So I think say the coming days, but the Supreme Court should exercise discretion. Or more exercise that discretion, and they should be very mindful because make us a tetinona, men are mere judge and I met him a congress and more rulings. I'm in a term, and you are in the room with the people. The justice is for the people. Just as sovereignty in Ghana resides in the people in whose name, in whose welfare, and the powers of this Ghana shall be exercised. Same way in the justice, you dispense it in the name of the people. And you would dispense it, and people are revolting. People are going to social media and they are insulting you. So we are unanimous FC, and they don't want to change style. We are unanimous FC. We say, you should know, sir, people don't respect you no more. And you cannot leave such a tattered legacy because you are not going to be the first person to sit at the bench. May I met hey, Anya she Oko Supreme Court bench na. Georgina Wood Basin Koye, Meboa. Mammy we Basin Koye, then I know a demonstration in another one, Asan Basin Ko. So what makes you think that Aquatinti Basin Ko? So what makes you think that you'll be there forever? The best thing you can do is to leave a lasting imprint. Imprinter, a believe indelible way on the minds of people. Ghana for remember you for the good things you do, not the controversies you created, not the scandals you created, not the mistrust that you created, but this current situation that you will mean. I don't know. Apart from those, your friends say people, this whole thing benefits because we are independent-minded, logical, reasonable human being. Now, if there happenings going on in our Supreme Court, you'll be worried because over the years, MacCarty was a partisan policy at the key center stage in Parliament. The executive, Abete Ponkoso Sebi, and some Hununim Crasam Mudi CKD, Okanyans Asama, nobody will listen to you. The Ankayawo the Supreme Court. And President Raya standing a hand out there, filling the bench with friends, allies, cronies, former workers, and then as a former. I know the day, what do you expect us to do? A democracy now you see protected. It's all about the institutions. And if these institutions are being interfaced by individuals with twisted political ideology and interest, I know the day, we are average and the ordinary Ghanaian and several in any way is the reason why you see this whole thing. Because this is not the first time a Supreme Court do ruling about. How often do you hear people talking about it? But in recent times, since Akufo-Addo took over this country, not every single ruling be free Supreme Court about a point of discussion in the media. People having issues to do with it because yet the Supreme Court back actually and say, so person or register as a voter. You don't need your birth certificate because it doesn't prove you're a Ghanaian, but you need a passport. But passport no kwaje here Ghana ka here or birth certificate and kwaje. I know the day the whole idea was to disenfranchise a lot of people because that is the point the government and the Electoral Commission made. So the Supreme Court went there just to affirm that decision. So I know the day obi a onsi law school dana say bi nyansa ne adwen ni tim no tenase na or look through these rulings under a certain microscope or say na say bi omo school kra na omo nkrase rulings any emfaso be na wo so and then that was where doubt started build up around your ruling. I don't know, respect will go. And at this point, I see that as a danger. And the Supreme Court and the Chief Justice should be very much concerned. I don't care. Power, no, they have the right to interpret the Constitution. That is why I decided not to go there. Because the other can be a but MacCarty says it's not just about interpreting the Constitution. It is about adding wisdom, common sense, and reasoning to it. And again, ruling on what about until the Oko Parliament. And now you can cross carpet. So across the carpet, and you can say, yes, there's a political party. And I say, Brana, Yanto Swaba, you can decide not to go. But according to them, the only time Ube to me, a forfeit will sit is when you are switching political parties.
Yeah.
And I know the day, you know. If somebody say, oh no, in the party, no, independent, that's all switch a party. In that case, you know what happens? So you see, laws are meant to give clarity. I remember doubt be a wondy party or the spell, but unfortunately, this area, woman, Marano is rather building castles of doubt, building mountains of doubt on the minds of Ghanaians. Laws that are supposed to make things simple, no, rather compounding issues. Confusing a lot of people, so I don't know what is the essence. So I think that when they go back to their thinking room, they should be mindful of things that they do, things that they say, their posturing, and how the public see them. Because MacCarty said, the last time MacCarty will say, every revolution in this world, no, has a way of creating its own forces. So what we read about world history, and for every single revolution, found a way to create its own forces. Yeah. The same way every war creates its own victims. But you don't be stopped to be an easy target or an easy victim of a particular war. Ghana, we are you near magic in crane. Monsieur Obia or the no. What Majuma Krana so you'll be targeted. What's all you pass over be you. So don't make yourself a foolish and easy target. That is the message. We must all try our best to do the right thing. Because after all, this is democracy. We are all pieces. Don't think that you are president, you are better than Obi. Rollins be 19 years old. Justice Atuguba at some point in time, or Tibench is no bony mu and I said John Nomho. So, and not if you expressing opinion. John Mahama was once president, and not as an individual. You understand? So don't be there today and say, may your president, may your chief justice into the American BR. Very soon you will be home. Okay. You will be watching from the sidelines. I criticize Chief Justice Yoko Sofia Akufo. Now, on the commoners engineering your demonstration. So, if you are reasonable and you are very sensible, no say power now is just transcend. You will come and join the common floor, and the hardship, whatever the people are going through, you will be subjected to the same measure. Right. I think we should be very reasonable when we have power.
Mameno ase ora Ivan Che innocent. What also Edna Dream Chain Susuye. Supreme Court, one more recent ruling, any judgment, one more Ediaba. Now, dissenting, Nipam you know, and one more a dissenting, a money court na anyagrini. Imumi and Sansono, Ekodema, the complainant, no, and answer plaintiff no what they ebaya, Ebkoye 5-2 with the ruling. Arape, Yebeko to the camp of Abraham Kumsin. Now, will be actually a article. The recent Afro Barometer report I between 2021 and 2023. I remember paragraph 3 of this particular article. Now, Abraham Kumsen, so one find a logical reason for this particular judgment and one find metoda. Now, was according to the 2021 and 2023 Afro Barometer survey, 62% of Ghanaians have little or no trust in our court. More than twice the 30% recorded in 2005 and 2006. Even more worrying is that an overwhelming 97% of Ghanaians perceive judges and magistrates as corrupt. Ora Kumsin.
You are not Medasi. As a mom. Maybe McCann has a Professor Atuguba can be.
Raymond Atuguba. Yeah. Or the
current crop of Ghanaian lawyers are not what Nkrumah envisaged. No, okay. Ghana Weber, I can forward to you later. Who's it? Obi Oha Okoye law. Okoye law would basically analyze issues.
Yes, scatter no in
the implementation of a prospectus. And so, no, the running mate and the the flag bearer of the NPP. What must say Omaya
because young constitution policies are fair. It's one subject a lot of people are interested. My culture said you go into an election like this, you know, you expect a certain room to put all policies on the table. Now you are dissecting deeper as to how well these policies are fair. But unfortunately, for some reasons, whether it is diversion tactics or whatever, our attention is away from the critical issues underpinning our welfare.
That is very
and
true.
And switch on trivialities.
Very true.
Or parliament, speaker, offender marking, showmanship, blah, blah, blah. This because young constituted parliament now, going sit there, no, so this whole idea of parliament setting to me is irrelevant and has no consequential effect so far as welfare and your progress is concerned. So young fair non to change again. Galamsey, it take the center stage where young people felt to say something degradation be a year to the environment. The Attorney General and the government pounced on them, arrested them, imprisoned them without a bail. A topic when we know say our economy is in fragment. Economy no ya scatter no into pieces. When was the last time I was sitting on TV? You saw a television station talking about economy. But you see our economic wizard. Last 4 years, original platform so catch Mahama said Mahama was useless. This is your friend is saying Samira catch Mahama then say you're useless. And then look at the economy today. And then Baumia ne Akufo-Addo, the word useless, they don't even fit it. Because so what they describe you why I say well word nanimase. Because they don't fit the word useless. You understand? So that is the reality. Free SHS. Said that Mr. Kachano who go to your 1992 constitution but because of cheap politics, people make it look like Akufo-Addo tenance or Kojo and or the buyer. It is in our constitution. So we should endeavor to ensure that at some point in time, education free from basic to secondary school. But you see, even the constitutional framers at the time, saw the challenges. So they gave the caveat that we should roll it up progressively as the economy bounces and so forth. Because you cannot give out free education when people cannot even feed themselves. When the basic economic structures and infrastructures would go from a new. So when Akufo-Addo came and he was preaching free SHS, fine. People thought that was the right time. But you see, policy nearby, the challenge is that because what they say stakeholders in the educational sector at the time they were not even invited to the table. Because I'm a policy person, so your policy, you sit down, you identify the challenges, problems, and then you weave the problems into a policy framework. Now targeting the problems now order to solve it. That is what you do. That is the whole intent of policy. But the way your promises are the beba. Yakasi the beba, the nuance yet to tow as a political reparation package. Your promising no diaba. And this over free SHL from the word goer. Common sense, wisdom, there was nothing, no blueprint, nothing. Na ya onwa. Aye na pona no di animu. O kasa te sese bi obi aye the battery gulu mu and the battery no ya wu. Kasa boom 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 boom. Nyansa bi anim. So that is the idea not implementing the free SHS. And then the challenges upon challenges. I will not sit here and go through the problem because you know much better than I do when it comes to the free SHS. But you see, that be a we can joke around and do everything with everything that we have. But idea bakwa ehenge on the future of this country has to do with education. And then if you look around the world, there is a race countries embarking on because of globalization. Globalization are bringing the world closer to Obia say. There are people living in Ghana, but they are working in the US. There are people living in Ghana, they are working in the UK. That is globalization. And they are creating a platform with competence and it doesn't matter where you find yourself. That is why our education must be very competitive, must be very key. Now you team elevated to a level, you bet me are competing with people out there. But besides and the gap between even academia and your job market here in Ghana and it is saying over the years we have a ton of platforms as some I can say to bridge this gap because the widening gap no making it impossible say ne enkra from University of Ghana Babontin na ye de omo kɔ adwuma mi so omo kɔ ye adwuma de odo omo ya no so omo nkoto koko mmereme mo nkoto credit mmereme because people know say these people are not fit to do whatever they are needed to do. And president Nankasa, people who are due for retirement, who are this 60 years plus, as or quote enough, we are rehiring them at the expense of new young graduates. But if you go to some of the big universities, the Ivy League universities in the US, Obi was second year, no employment offer. Do you know why? Because they know that they are training them, and there is no bridge between what they are doing in school and what they are coming to do. There are people who are picking students to come and work for them. Why can't we do the same thing? Because there is a problem with our educational system. So the foundation is very key already. So over here, school, yes, I say school. What people don't know is school. The important school. The crucial point in our school, primary school, kindergarten, up to secondary school. That is why we'll be a foundation here or Cambro buga. No, the secondary school, and no, we are all repairing it means a foundation, but what do we see? Okay, primary school, kindergarten. Yes, it will be true, mass one pass or true English one pass or train or better way. Yes, it's all more primary school. I'm not much idea. Do you know how dangerous that is? A cracket on our banner, Nitini empty. Orientation is key. What you get exposed to, and then a formal basis. Yeah, I'm crying more can this. Nature argument. Make no mistake. The most crucial impact in your life also is nature, not nature. Nature impact in the 10%. It's nature. And the akraketwana at that age, yes, suppose you to nipa psychologically, no akraketwana on your balance because you know we ho pass and the other man nipa no enya diabetes me I bring akra no up no. I know the day you destroy the child from the word go. And then secondary school abam I am making sure say government the policy but that is meant to make students better. Another particular policy destroying kids because you see contact hours is what it no at the school the last time who videos I ever do no medical a problem baby be better a problem every na aduare na ye bugum e na dan for amam for adan then e pam this is education. We don't rush people through because education is such that akra no be we no. The educational system must leave imprints. Now you who say nipa na for school, but look at people who are coming out of our university. They come, they have certificate, but they have no brain in their head. Absolutely nothing to show for. And then now when he has to rush to the room, not find a certificate to prove say me master's degree. But master's degree, you don't need certificate to prove it. People should know say yes, you have the certificate. You understand? But that is the problem we have. But we don't build problem solvers. And now we are building talkatives. We are building a man for yet did the Yakosian bedin se hunu. Na Mr. Kumsen can't law. Yakosian law to better society, to make society look better, to build society together. But then Hannah one Fokusian law the budgeting, and I'm in chair when I'm better than when I'm a senior no. But the basic society problems so continue to widen. That is the problem. So me free SHS is a problem. And your problem say I ain't free. I'm free no can say now no obi sende ne prospectus de mame make a can sika no bom na number 5,000 and what is free about free SHS then that is just by the way the question is there are problems are challenges a bina kasa should admit say there are real challenges because infrastructure na dining as for na yam planning ni nyina enti ankra na going through hell enti ade na ye betimi aye as government I bet you making sure say the free SHS you are placing at a certain pedestal. And you see, so we will be a policy person now we nyansani na we dwene about free SHS. One important thing I am not we man the crow. So emkra no we free SHS. One we policy person kra we free SHS. One thing that comes to mind is say the numbers will go up. Meboa. So nipa dodo be we secondary school. Na nipa dodo we secondary school say school na terminate at secondary school. Ombeko tertiary. Na tertiary ekono nsuo so ana ekono dua so yeko in a tertiary aban ba ye pere ye hu what's your most tertiary bi o ba bi because the free SHS policy no must include tertiary because enkrano we are they will have to advance and not University of Ghana yema and all the say universities ni na yema government and committed to build a single university anywhere the sisi one no Akufo-Addo nam na shamefully no nam na o change den.
I do choose some Bode model schools. Model
school ben. Me say model school no, it doesn't terminate there. You need tertiary out there. So as a broader policy structure now we here for free SHS no, it must include tertiary. You see, because people are so myopic and narrow-minded, you know, and they do these things for partisan and political expediency, you know. Or yeah, just for the numbers. Now, President out there telling people, say, Monko Passing or Monkasa Akufo-Addo babies. He's not concerned about a Murana ye produce Babonti, you know. Because now, okay, in UST, you have a selection of Akubabonti, say, and Krano mobile school, no over Okra 6, Okra 8, Okra 9. But basic, you have an equation, quadratic equation, that's what the man wants to mean.
Physics.
So at the end of the day, no, at the end of the year, and a trauma could see your friends at the top. And if you go to the master's level, I know lectures are almost no, your friends a lecture no from YouTube direct. Oh, yeah, the agent in your race, YouTube, no, we can't see class. That is how low our educational system now, because at the end of the day, they know you graduate and get your certificate and go home because it's not about impacting knowledge. Now, I'm more free about Tiambano. When I be papa be apart from say you from one of the radio so kasa do but if you go elsewhere your kasa will be academician, you sit down, you construct your friends solution targeting a problem, you solve them. That is what you do. Elon Musk, okay, look at the problems he's solving for America. No be a nan that say you have a time rocket. I'm not twako sro. I'm a rocket and I'm a back. I'm a he went to China so kwako tobi oko and soldier for no say jamo dam among Toma, nem Pabo Koyo to Intasugu so, or buy it, no can near my boom so on one cassa by a rocket. Now, rockets, you know, when make sure say reusable, or tenacity make sure say rocket, you know, send the cost a buffer money send you. So that is what you use your brain to do. Now, you have no, why not cut in a class my research? I say, the amount for higher than the Yakika boom, and you muran qua is the reason why a problem. And to the Biamacasa, when we're having a conversation, don't you sit there and say, me a professor, me a lawyer, me a failure. Because we've not been able to solve a single part of our problems. Because on in a year then, and then I have thing. Solution by now, so we must begin to reorient. Now education system, no young retooling, young redesign, no. Now any solution based education, not kosinyo bikasa, kwa yese kwa week kwa chi nema good team, kokotu nkwasi article se binyansa bia nim. Na yemfa meta and yemfa nko ye ho na me na me better. No. The whole essence of education is to equip people with knowledge. There are people who think say oh, you go school baby we kwa no winya adwuma nya. Na hana ka say you go school ko pa adwuma. You go school ko pa adwuma, uwie na winya adwuma, that is positive. The whole essence of education is to make you a better person. For your development, to enhance you so that you'll be able to solve problems. Na eno achi no, ya bie wa dwuma wie no, na wanya what it take to go and work. That is it. Ukwa abrochira dia ko school dia nko school bia ya adwuma. So adwuma no obi ni nyina na wo hia school dia. But the whole essence of education is to expand your horizon so that even in dealing with your fellow human being ukra no ubehu how to deal with it. But that concept is lost here. And the education, you know, ni biara. And the baumia, instead of them to accept say free SHS, you know, there is a challenge, you know. They are not willing to accept. They are just doing politics with it. But Krano Dachi is on the line. What can we do? So it's the reason why I'm saying that maybe I'm advocating, say, if you look at the terrible signature these people have left in their wake, Ubayo Mamboya for to go to the vote and vote for these people to continue. Because Akufo-Addo has demonstrated clearly, say, on when it comes to leadership, governance, and as a foreigner, he has nothing, just onim home matching, or Baso be the president and Kura Brimu dream and Eben Mano. But we are not confident by and so the economic track record because Yamanoka say, Yakamane. CD at that saying, and Rame Koba Bissam costs $1. Just a confusion, and a whole lot of stuff. And you cannot trust these people with the future of this country, considering they are go through. Okay. And so we are Ghana now with the emotions now to a bar. Just think twice. These people must not come anywhere close to power.
Right. Ora Ivan Che Innocent, Mame, and now I say another pay, say, with our educational system. And a more and some have been taking notice say almost some new curriculum be by Munsembebre and in building the STEM schools and anime who Dr. Ditum ɔyɛ PowerPoint presentation emu nsɛm no troka bebree saa odwene ho a wonte ase ne obi kɔ form 2 adeɛ kɔ chepe so wɔ form 3 obi wɔ form 1 adeɛ kɔ chin ya obi ba form 1 pɔno wɔ form 2 odwene ho a wontimi nsese wontimi mbo nkonta ɛne atimu saa ne ayɛ din 8 minutes past 10 a.m. ɛnkyɛ mɛkɔ ahoma ne so na mene honorable David TD Von D ɔyɛ MP at the Matchifo at the Mokwa constituency of the Central Region. Now, was some pressing issues regarding the Supreme Court verdict and the judgment about Toja. I mean, no Abraham Kumsen. Now, one also about the free SHS policy. Now, the woman said, now with EduWatch, one more at the data be about one thing. Now, say touching on the government allocation and expenditure. EduWatch said between 2017 to 2023 and 2023 to 2024 academic year, a total of 12.88 billion Ghana cedis was allocated to the free SHS policy, averaging academic years of about 5.3 billion a year Ghana cedis was expended on the policy, averaging 1.6 billion Ghana cedis a year, adding in that nominal terms. Now, the annual budgetary allocation to the free SHS policy increased by 639% from 400 million Ghana cedis in 2017 academic year to 2.95 billion Ghana cedis in 2023 academic year. Eti wei ena ya dia ban ka ho eye ensem. Sika no ye hwiegu enso no ye nyemu bibia with the free SHS and the call by John Dramani Mahama say oba. Now, ono de obeye nie or say as part of its pro-poor interventions, no, oba, a policy like a free SHS policy, oba, obey a review and not to cancel. Obey review and not to cancel. San say ome no, mintimi who said the cancellation in review, no. A man for dictionary, ne encyclopedia mukuta ne muntremu etie. No so about the resources and so no, what the ebeshim amaneti mi etumpon. Arope, Orakumsen, with a free SHS. Minim say anya hwimpo no wo manana wutue bi mo school fees ni ade won mo ho no ma si aduane asan won mo ho no ma yesi we asan obekwa prospectus mpo de bekọ no ene obi essay almost by 8,000 cedis onyanko school ne kwa no wototo ne ma bro by 8,000 cedis admission fee emaye won ketenketen so no emaye. Now with the free HSS policy nankasa no question is is it indeed free? And I say a cosmetic free. I don't pay me more 10 minutes. Oh,
you remember that? Okay, last week we can go. Now, I don't know. Bring beer out of new beer. Or what time? Sir, a BBC. Papa, over anything. Sir, host a
Saka.
Them
Saka Sally.
Yeah, exactly. Sir, hard talk.
Hard talk, yeah.
So very bizarre because some say some here where me theater in Camefe. Now, we share Ivan so very soon you see me riding in V8. Yeah. And you know, another time we share Ivan. Oh, we have now we V8 no. So don't worry, but enchakra. So ways a means to get so that I will find a way so that next time when I meet him and he sees me in the view, okay, yeah, Papa, that is a kufadu for you. Here, Napku, a dear fanfare, no 1 year war. Ghana, Plaster Square, a week, no free. Wash your home, t-shirt. No match. Mumujina, a wemu. Omoni aji. Napku. How did it end? Napku, you could see them as at now. Still, they owe some of these children. Wow. And this sa wagadri, sa intro, say, when be a pay for so. Populism no is too extreme. Populist behavior. Fans. Go see we. Nana, as I said here last week, you know, free SHS, you know, Ivan can say and it is in the constitution. Say progressively free school. Now me say, let me say, I say, wako doctor na wa prescribe eduramo sebi afa anapa for 1 capsule area 1 every 1 for 1 week. Now uko now we count 3 daily times 1 week. Upase we are no contempt no. One of na we clean now 3 per day times 7 21 because 3 capsules daily times 7 21. Upase we are no contempt no. One of na now we are umodam. Me too.
Prescription that was now the member of parliament Edimadeshia Madina constituency lawyer Francis Xavier Sosu was also a human rights lawyer. Honorable to me, good morning.
Good morning.
Madina send a campaign echo and Sanya Bansen.
Well, campaign echo yepa menu kase so utia yeninam Pantan areas and I do work as a for honor. Your paper and your town polling agents training and or better 3 different electoral areas. If you have your mini rallies and your Maribor festival, your sign and your friend is the game, your friend is a 24-hour reset game. Or Marina West, it's pressure. Men that are crying, you manage the door to fire your ground. Right.
Obisobu says, how outbeat are you, sir? Obe retaining seats in the NDC.
Oh, may say, in fact, if you are not paying status, say, pro, right from Pantan Village all the way through Shalom Estate areas, KB, Beneo Katanga, PMO, Pantan Hospital, no. So we shall send here, man for air body and so. Nothing in Ghana for one more motivated care taxi stations or more multi washing bays, one more air barbers, any seamstress or my any of which you can be Obiasi as a CSM, Obiasi in your mind. In fact, and every day, Nani Papa or MPP Penny Bakwana would dig Mapa or Pantai or no ever kind who and I would do any money acquire friend Mugabe. Our Pantan village inside Honoma. Now, our campaign His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any lawyer. So, since the said, Yamia Dumo, and yes, we need to Nikeke. By your gap now, your dema end before no, a very wide gap. And now, your person, Yanya Crown, the 120,000 votes a year. You better Ediama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any lawyer. So, sustain your Beya or mine, let me accompany.
So far, 3 most popular constituencies are the Electoral Commission for capture for this particular elections are Madina Ekahubi. Now, just recently, and the running mates to the NPP, Rana Pulopoku Prempe Eba Honoma Eko Pantan Hospital Honoma can say, Alawane dear, Modia Moba, Mobu Mutimpo Som Betrim, no Modia Mudia, Omuyoma, or Etia. And with this call, any dear Kosono still grants a feta mamo.
Oh, no, I mean, so behind him say, the running mates, no, any presidential candidate, no. Clearly, in the BB or Mobibi or Maka, a Yenukre, a Yentronkwan or Muchagana for, and so and our Modibi or minus, and so no matter how long you hold on to lie, the truth eventually will expose you. And then I mean, Katoba Pantan Hospital, I honey, what is Yanua? Every nursing training student to be an himself, allow some Baomiani, the running mate, not politics and an omudi. Sana no buy or cancer of students, they can't allow. Oh, free Hanokato, Omiti Alawan, and Mamudi news item Kabat, Omiti Alawa. I know back Panta Hospital, all the nurses to tell you Alawan Omuntia. And clearly, you know, allow politics, Lydia, and Nada and Omodi Fasu, Edibaji or Mino. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any NDC, you know, your policy position, you know, does not completely take away Alawa, just that it modifies that Alawano. Every tertiary student have the opportunity to the financial market opportunity bia e wo ho no ma wo di benye sika wo di behwe wo ho ama wo school a wo no obewie ama why independent no. That is the policy position at NDC Ediba. NDC encha alawemu NDC ba yebe ni amanako nenim.
Right, finally, Yanko Supreme Court, na minja wesan se ebre eni uni adaje ewo ntwa wubomun. Supreme Court justices woma atnan semeko piemu from parliament through to the 4 vacant MPs woma ensense mun. Now ruling aba no say speaker frame amobeba.
Well, I don't know whether speaker ever praying and I won't praying. And then number 1 and number 2 so no many will say share prior constituency and ochina between now all the way to 7 December no in share on every day juma yebedi and no kwanya me between now and election day me ni say NDC MP bia benya ho say ba betna parliament na betna parliament ayeden betna parliament ayeden because in the first place, now applying the government business, no, on your ready say or person way juma. Like on my ready anka or more and for papa so and for use Supreme Court say you pre majority. Obviously, no Yankupon Crano, a majority in the few among some parliament on them. Now beyond that, the crano, any day be a record parliament, the Ghana Puna NTRCSA Parliament Hono, the House of Democracy. When Obia Bano Betu Abaya, the first thing I can say Parliament is hereby dissolved. It is a only Parliament, a only Kamamikebi. Democracy in Holland when there is no Parliament. The NDC side in India, you see a check gun in Libya, Bosse, some majority of Parliament, no, we shall protect the majority in Parliament. We shall defend the Constitution in Parliament. One of the most renowned reference saying jurists, and as I say, legal brains now Okasa, Chatuchikatoka said, and yet Kunkwana, and as I yet soldier for one air of Constitution. You can have a Supreme Court to say, or Muslim Constitution ever to keep them in this line near Abesiano, because clearly, you know, law square, you'll be there in interpretation, you'll be there, I said. Interpretation be leading to absurd consequences. No, that interpretation was not intended by the framers of the Constitution. Clearly, in the Supreme Court, Alexander Senyor Makibet Nyaka say, "Oh, I call NDC now." So MPP for no omunyaneshi and Obia a very comfortable say, "Senyor Makin any NDC for got to a friend say caucus meeting. Or we are not about parliament say, oh yeah, MPP ni." It doesn't work like that. Besides, you know. So, say, Obi change political color. Once you make a declaration, say you have changed, and now I find documents. It means that immediately you have changed political color, and we will not allow you to come to Parliament. For example, Minu can say, "Who party says NDC or no, say, no, the constituency